Hello everybody, Thorgal here, and welcome back to Enigmatica 6. Your guys' feedback and comments and the amount of love I received it's unbelievable. I wanted to thank you guys so much for that. And if you watch the channel update, you know that I mentioned there that making videos and, then reading the replies and comments and so on can be very rewarding. Man, it gave me a boost, let me tell you guys. You guys rock. Thank you so much for all your feedback. I love it. Also, now, check out behind me. You guys see this banner that's hanging there? I keep getting attacked by these pillagers. And they're always coming from right there. I had 2 waves so far. And I actually had a bad omen debuff here. I think that if we would have found a village or something, I think then we would have started a raid or anything, so I'm gonna have to try that out eventually and mod it, but I need to get better armor and gear for that first. Now, the only thing I really did was a little bit of mining, chopping trees, and I built a fence out here, because this elephant just does not leave my melons alone. Added a couple more crops that I found, and you guys see I also took down the sugarcane once. I think it was almost 4 stacks of sugarcane. It was a lot. That should be in here. Yeah. Maybe I had a few, so let's just say about 3 stacks, but plenty of it. Now, smeltery. I wanted this to automate a little bit, so I put a hopper down here pointing into this chest. And then I was looking for a clock or a timer, and when I searched timer, I found this one here. It's called Industrial Interval Signal Timer. You need to make this industrial day timer clock, which is made like that. Very cheap. 4 gold and a redstone and 2 nuggets. That's it. And it's actually pretty cool. With shift right-click, it says it will give the redstone signal to whatever block you put it against. So I think I could also put it against this, but I kind of like it here. It's fine. And it also has a really good tooltip. Hold down Control Shift and explains everything to you. And how it works is you got the arrows up here to increase and then down here to decrease. And right here in the corner, you guys see this little light. It's off right now. If I just right click it, I activate it and it goes. And you see the green light. But let me turn it off. And you guys see I have on for 1 second. So if you want to increase that, just right click the blue one. Or if you want decreases, I really like this interface. I think it's really cool. And then I have it off for 4.5 seconds. That's enough time for the ingot to be completely solidified, at least iron, and get sucked out. And then, what's the green one again? Oh, power. You can reduce... No, what's green? Red is the redstone signal. What is green? Oh, ramp. Oh, what does ramp do? Let's check. Signal ramp up, down. The timer is placed. Click with a redstone torch to configure the output. Cycle through the options that this switch supports. Huh. I'm guessing maybe the ramp up and down is... If you're at 15 and I would set it to ramp down, then every tick or something, it will go down slowly. But it doesn't matter. I don't need it maybe in the future when we need to use it. But I really like it. So now this gets automatically poured, right? And the other thing is, you guys see I put my tools over here on the wall for now, because we're going to get started with the Tetra Mod that I'm very intrigued by. But before we do that, I wanted to make a couple of these here. I want to make a botany pot. And I figured I need to... let's just make 1. Actually, I do want to make 2 first. Let's just make another one here. Okay, and then I just need 2 hoppers. Put that here like this. Yes. And that makes it's like the hopper bonsai pot that we are all know and familiar with. Okay, and then we'll take 2 chests. Actually, you know what? Let's take the acacia chests. And we're just gonna put that for now... Like, let's put it here and shift right click so they don't connect. And this thing will output into the inventory underneath it. And I wanted to test is, number 1 is, can I plant the slime sapling? And then I wanted to plant just regular oak. I did come back, there we go, right there. And I'm gonna say probably dirt. Grass might make it faster. But I just want regular vanilla wood. Excuse me, grow time 20 minutes? Is it then gonna chop down like an entire tree? That works as well. Is there a tooltip for this? Can automatically harvest the crop, putting it into your crop. Many kinds of plants. All right, this is something new. I'm not used to this taking so long. You know, they usually grew. Well, it was a different mod, so... But we'll see. I'm just gonna let these grow now that they're going. And we'll get started. I just want to eat a bite here real quick. Let me know what. Let me just get one of... Let's eat a golden carrot. Why not? Let's fill up. So we get tons of saturation. I don't need to worry about this. So... Now, the way you get started with the Tetra Mod, and I tried to figure this out, guys. I had no idea, okay? I made the hammer, which is simple. 2 wood, 2 sticks. Just like that. Doesn't matter. I just made it out of spruce, I think. Yeah. And then you receive the holosphere here. And if you open it, it's like a manual. Okay, let me go back to the beginning. This is what it looks like when you start. These 2 things apparently are not implemented yet. And then right here you see bows, tool belts, single-headed, blades, double-headed, crossbows, materials, and shields. And then you click on something, and then you can find out, like with the head, I can make a shovel head. And then it goes bananas here. Look at the amount of materials we can use to make this. Holy moly, okay? And they all have different abilities and so on. And now we're gonna have a big jump into the future, many hours later, guys, because we did record and explore this mod together and everything, and we got some tools made here, and also a buckler, and completed a bunch of the quests, and here's other things that we used throughout this. But I was just not happy. I listened to the recording. It was well over 2 hours of footage. And I needed to cut that down, and halfway through it's like, man, I'm about to fall asleep, so I think it would have just bored you guys to death. So instead, I'd rather now show you guys, if I would start a mod pack that has Tetra from the beginning, on that I would use this mod right away, because the mod is fantastic. There's nothing wrong with the mod. It was just me, my derpiness, right? To understand things, not properly reading quests. Why did I... Okay, whatever. You know, it actually explained to you exactly what to do here in the quest book. And even if you don't have the quest book, I did not think of actually just looking into the advancements on how do you go about and upgrade stuff, right? So it's all there. I was just dumb. So it took me forever to figure this out because I did not read. So... But anyways, let's go ahead and do everything, like I said, like if I'm new in a world and I make my first stone tools, because you can start this from the very beginning, and I really, really like that. Now, you need to make a stone pick at least. I'm also going to make a stone sword, and then you make this wooden hammer. I have multiples of those, but I just want to, like I said, we're going to do it like we are starting fresh. Okay? You make yourself a... vanilla crafting table. It cannot be anything but the oak crafting table. I couldn't get any other ones to transform. And then you just right click this, bam, it turns it to the workbench, and now you would get this item automatically, the holosphere, right? And that's that manual from the mod that shows you everything. Now, it's not bad to look through every once in a while. That's what I did. There was a lot of things I figured out throughout the manual, and otherwise just trial and error. So, you open the workbench. You can also start with wooden tools if you want. It doesn't matter. But now we put this in here, and then we see we have, this is a double-sided, a 2-bladed, pickaxe, it's pickaxe tier, sorry, I can confuse there, tier 2, because it's made out of stone, not out of wood, okay? So now you can upgrade certain things. And again, I want to go through there like we are from the start, right? Now you can also add a binding, for example, with a string. Now this took me a while because it actually says here on the tooltip, when you go to binding, handle with rope or straps. So I made a rope, which you also use as the base for a belt, but nothing, I couldn't do anything. It didn't let me put it on here, right? Now, What does this actually add? It adds a little bit of durability. It makes the pick a little bit slower. But you guys see right here, integrity goes from 2 of 4 to 2 of 6. Now think of the integrity slots to adding mods or upgrades, okay? So the more the better. So once you got a little bit of string from mine shafts or anything, I would put that on there just so you have the higher integrity. And now we have our first binding, okay? The handle, the only thing that I was able to put on there was bones, which I have a lot now. You guys are going to see later where from. But we can, for example, do the basic handle. Right now it's wood. And if we hover over this, you guys see the durability goes up 25, but it goes a little bit slower again. But also the integrity goes up to 8 instead of 6, right? So let's go ahead and do that as well. That's what I would do. If once I get my first skeleton kills down in the mine shafts and I got some string, this is what I would go with. Now, one more thing I would change is instead of having a stone pick on both sides. Now, there is something that, like I read somewhere, I forgot now. It's like there's a synergy. That was the word, right? So if you have both the same, you have a better synergy. But what's really cool is you guys see I did not make a shovel or an axe because I'm going to switch this part to this thing here called Atsy, however you pronounce that, right? I can just make it an axe or a hammer or a tool butt or a claw. I don't know what the claw is for yet. It says you can pry things open. I haven't had any use for it, or even a hoe. But I'm going to go with the Atsy because that is like a shovel and an axe. And I'm going to also make that out of stone. Bam, craft. So now I have a pick on one side. And let's just put this in here and show you. Oops. And I have a shovel, works nicely on the other side. The axe is slow, just like a stone axe. But all of this stuff here now levels independent. You guys are going to see here. You see my shovel is at level 1, my axe is level 1, and my pick. So I only have one tool to focus on. Now, in order to upgrade this further, okay, so let's just pretend we were down there, we were mining and all these good things. You guys are going to see hone here. You know what? Let's do it. Let's just go. I'm going to leave this here. I have one more crafting table vanilla in here somewhere. There we go. I'm going to take this downstairs with me. And let's just go ahead and vein mine real quick so I can also show you on how easy it is to repair this. It's awesome. Really, really good mod from the beginning because you can take this stuff with you and just level it on the go. You don't need a smeltery or anything, right? So let's just go ahead and vein mine a little bit. Let's make sure I keep lighting up. So now let's check here. The honing is to 130 of 280. So I can probably vein mine one more time. There we go. All right. So now it's broken, but we'll just put down this bench. Just hit it with the hammer once. Boom. Boom. Repair. And now this can be different, okay? Right now it's stone. But sometimes it's also the stick or the bone. It can't be stick anymore because the handle is made out of bone. So don't be surprised if you don't have enough bones. Maybe leave it at the stick handle. But, you know, I have enough right now. So let's just go ahead and repair this. Done. Take it out and continue mining. And I just want to get this to... Let me just pick this up. It always turns back into a vanilla crafting table. And... boom, there we go. So now, honing available, a module has settled, a module has settled. The pickaxe head, the bone handle, and also the honing is done, right? So now that shows us honing available. All right, let's just stay down here. We don't really need to go back. So let's use this again. Put that in there. And now if you go, because this is honed, if we click on that, now you guys see we have honing available. So free enchants, pretty much. Upgrades, right? Durability, don't care. Speed, don't care. I want to know what this mining efficiency is about. But now we need a hammer level 2. Okay? So let's go back. I do need to go back real quick. Because we have another one. Because you get another hammer as a quest reward. Yeah, let's just go back up because I have everything there. You do get a second hammer as a quest reward. Okay, and that's this one right here. Wooden hammer. So I'm going to take that out, or you just make a second one if you don't have a quest book, right? So now we need to get this hammer to level 2. And so what you do here is you just upgrade the one hammer pie side to stone and then also the other hammer side to stone. And then you guys are going to see, you see it goes to level 2. You just need to upgrade both sides to that. And I might as well do it on the other one too because it's cheap. Because I needed this hammer to upgrade this hammer. Okay? That's why you need to make a second one. It would be nice if there was another way of doing that, but it's fine. I mean, it's just wood. And so let's go ahead and upcraft this. So now I have 2 level 2 hammers. Now I can put my pick in here, and I can go to stone pick, and I can say I'm honing mining efficiency. Now, how do I actually see? Let's see here real quick. Does it show me what mining level I have? Does it show right here? Pickaxe tier 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and use that and see if that went up. Oh, I need to craft it first. Bam. Pickaxe tier 1. So I honestly don't know what mining efficiency is for. But I can only think of that you can break harder stuff. That's it, right? All right, but anyway, so let's go ahead and repair it as well real quick because we're still on the stone tier. And now, what would you usually do? You probably go up and start making an iron pick out of it, right? So why don't we do that here? I would upgrade both sides. Pickaxe head. Bam. Now, all the numbers went up. You know, I don't want to go into details what does what because it's all beautiful shown here. And also, if you want to know what materials are better, that manual explains that, right? Or you just get a bunch. For example, here, what you can do, let's just get these in here. And let's just say we're going to upgrade the ATC. Now you're in here and you just hover over this. You see that? Does a lot more damage. Speed goes down. Oh, wow. With aluminum, the shovel goes down to a level 0. But the axe goes much higher. Copper, the axe goes to 3, shovel to 0. If we do gold, we are gaining what looks like the stability. Now, I don't know what that is, stability. I have no idea. And does the book actually tell us what stability is? Where's the materials? Right here. Let's go and see if we can find out. Is this aluminum? Where's gold? Gold. Stability, efficiency. Okay. Modules crafted from this material provide the stabilizing effect. Increases the effective magic capacity of this item major module. Okay. Magic capacity. Which I don't see any. I believe is how well you can enchant things. Okay? So, but for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and use iron and upgrade this part as well. So now I have a level 2 pick, a level 3. So that the shovel is completely gone. Was that on this tool as well and I never noticed? That's the one that we upgraded altogether with. Yeah. Oh, there's the shovel. Okay, so maybe when I put the diamond on there, this came back. I'm very curious right now as to... Oh yeah, that's just like breaking it with a hand. Interesting. I missed that in the initial one. Very, very interesting. But now, let me put this away so we don't confuse it. Now continuing, if I want to upgrade this to the next level, which I'm not going to do because I don't have many diamonds, but I just want to show you guys. Iron pick, pickaxe head, bam. It says I need a level 3 hammer. Okay, so I can't do that. I got to upgrade my hammer first. And this is probably when you can just go and only make one tier 3 hammer, because you only need a tier 2 to upgrade this guy here. And we're going to use the hammerhead. And again, both of them just need to be iron, and then it turns into a tier 3 hammer. Okay? So now we got a tier 2 and a tier 3 hammer. And now if I put this in here and I would upgrade this to diamond, I could. Like I said, I'm not going to do this. And then the handle, the bindings, and all these things, again, you can upgrade with different materials. Like I found out like an end rod is really good as a handle. There's also, let's just look in the book real quick. There's even a difference, guys, between the different wood types, which is crazy to me. There's a double-headed head left, and we're gonna go pickaxe head. You guys see, like here, wood. And then there's treated wood, there's Kausa wood, and they all have different abilities. Like you see this one right here. It shows a pickaxe head 0. This one is a 2, and it adds reverb. Okay, want to see what reverb is because I have no idea. Can we... Oh, this requires a tier 5 axe to make. Okay. Reverb. Okay, so what was this called here? I just want to see. Tinen... Yeah, okay. That thing. 10 something. Purple wood. Let's go back to materials, so maybe see what this is. This is all stone, metals, wood. There it is. Reverb. See, this is much easier to show now that I understand on how to find out things, right? Than my initial whatever, how many hours. It was really bad. So I hope you guys understand why I'm doing this after the fact. It's for you guys. Using the item angers nearby Endermen, and nearby Ender teleportation has a chance to also teleport the wielder. Ooh, that sounds dangerous. The Enderman teleports somewhere and you go with it. Maybe you don't want to teleport, right? But yeah, so this is how you find out. And you guys see all these different woods have different hardnesses, durability. This is all just wood. It's insane how many materials you can use. What's happening over here? What is going on? Is this like a wandering trader? On an elephant. Oh my god. I want the elephant. What do you trade? 64 diamonds and 32 phantom membranes. I mean, it's a very nice sword, I'm sure. But holy... Quick clutch! I read about that you should get one. It reveals related upgrade schematic while in the inventory. I don't have any metal scraps. We're getting those from underground dungeons. That's actually how you upgrade your tools to 4 and 5, or the hammer. This Tetra Mod adds underground structures from what I've read. But they're only found in cold biomes. And this guy is tripping. Holy moly. So... is this guy gonna despawn if I don't name tag him? I have no idea. But, I mean, hopefully we'll find him. I really want this elephant. Can I kill this guy and keep the elephant? Guys, I have to try. I mean, come on. If I get an elephant... I have a little bit of a bow here. Only hit him. Yes. Oh, did that hit the elephant? No. Oh my god. Are you my friend now? Can I get a lead? No, 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 no. Come here. Okay, hold on. Can I ride this guy? If I can ride this guy, I'm gonna lose it. Oh man. Oh. Cockroach wind fragment. Okay. Alright, thanks for that. Sounds disgusting. Okay, but you need to come with me, and you. Can I get you guys in here? If I get some dirt here real quick, they might be able to walk over the fence. Excuse me, coming through. Can you guys come in here? And this guy followed. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna keep them here and see if they're gonna despawn or not. But I was really hoping I can ride this guy. It's loud. I just RTP'd and just to, you know, vein mine trees and dirt and all that stuff to level up this pickaxe here. And you guys see it's 63,000, and I marked it and I put down a waste stone I had. because these structures that this I don't know if I even mentioned this. This mod also adds structures in the world, and you need to find them in order to upgrade your hammer to tier 4 and 5. I don't know anything about it yet. I just found out that there is structures and that they spawn in snow biomes. So I'm probably going to do my mining over there from now on, just in hopes that maybe I'll stumble across one of them. Gonna probably look up at what Y level they usually spawn, just so I know, because how are you ever gonna find something if it's, I don't know, maybe just like the size of a room or something? I don't know. It's gonna be crazy. But I went there in order to upgrade the tool because I wanted to do a test. And that says now, if you guys check here, honing available. So it leveled again. I did find out what the difference is between speed and mining efficiency. When you hover over speed, that is seconds between swings. Apparently, if you upgrade speed, you also gain a little bit of my pickaxe efficiency, which is the mining speed. Okay? So, but what my test was is if this is honed, okay, so now I can also upgrade this. So it's either this head or this head that I can. So chopping efficiency, I mean, with vein mining, you really don't need any of it. So I think I'm going to stick with the mining efficiency, which I can now upgrade to 2. So let's check here real quick. This is 8.28. And if I click on this, it's going to go up to 9.78. So it's going to mine faster. And again, this is just free. Now, we could see this little green bar here. I think that once this is filled, you cannot upgrade that anymore. There's still a lot of unanswered questions in here that I just don't understand yet, okay? But I'm starting to put everything together. Slowly but surely. I gotta clean up my inventory. But now we have this. Oh, the durability. Okay, I was missing the durability. I'm like, what? It fixed it? No. What does it actually take to repair? Oh, look at that. Even though it has diamond heads, it's now asking for string. I mean, that's perfect because I have string, and that's a lot cheaper than using diamonds. I'm so glad this happened on camera. There we go. And I need a level 1 cutting implement. And it's going to use 2 string, so I should have 11. And now my pick is fully repaired. A diamond pick I repaired for 2 string. Even though it is mending, but I don't have a really good mob farm yet. I have one that, like I said, I will show you in the end. Okay, I just learned something very important. Oh, there's obsidian. I already had it on me. When I was trying to get some obsidian, because I wanted to make an enchanting table for a test. You guys see a pickaxe level. I cannot mine this. It's a red X. And then I found out that if we... It should only take 1. If you have a tool that has a diamond pickaxe head on both sides... it does tell me mining level. What does it say? Mining level 2. We need to get to mining level 3. Ooh. Okay, let's just put this on here and see. It goes up to a 4. Okay, but of course we lose the shovel and the axe. But guys, I need a pick that I can mine everything. So apparently it's not good to make this a double tool. Which is fine. I'll figure something out. Let's just do it. God, I hope I was recording. So there we go. Oh, don't throw it away. So now I can mine obsidian. So the mining level automatically goes up 1 if you have double pickaxe head. Okay, so now I can go down and get a bunch of obsidian for my test because I wanted to see if you can just enchant this tool by chance. You know, straight with an enchanting table. I know I only have 14 levels now, but it doesn't really matter. So let me go ahead and mine this up real quick. Oh, you know what? I should put the water down. Oh, something I learned. Perfect timing. Torches do not get flushed away in this mod pack. And if you right-click a torch, it extinguishes it. It waterlogs it. And I'm guessing the only way to light it back up, because I tried right-clicking it with a torch. Maybe it's like is it Terraformacraft where you can put them together? You guys see, I already found that once. So I'm guessing you need flint and steel to to light them again. So, but now I can go ahead and do this here, so the obsidian should not burn up when I mine it up. Let's just see real quick. Kablam. Okay, good. And give it to me. 42. All right, that was fixed. That was fast. Okay, that's all I wanted. I just wanted some obsidian so I can make an enchanting table. All right, let's go ahead and put this down. And because we have apotheosis, but yeah, we cannot directly enchant this. But I wanted to test it just to make sure. So we're going to have to go with book enchants. Now, before I continue giving you my final thoughts on Tetra, I figured, you know what? We're going to go ahead and enchant, or not enchant, but upgrade our Tinker's Pick with Silky. Because I'd like to have a Silk Touch pick so I can pick up spawners, break glass, all that good stuff, right? Now let's see if we can do that. What? Oh, what? Excuse me? You need 5 of these? Or does that just mean you can put it in anything? But we need, I'm guessing here, the Tinker's Anvil. Craftable with any alloy blocks. So I need to make 3 alloy blocks. Okay, and we'll try that. So, yeah, you guys actually left me a comment, and I was really happy about that. So what would be the best way to make alloy real quick? Copper and tin? Have tin? Yep, I got all 3 blocks. All right, good. Tinker's Anvil. Put you here, and I just want to disable this. Take that out just so I know where it is. Okay, so now put you and you. Are you seriously? Is 1 really not enough? Really hope that that was not a waste. Okay, cool. All right, so now we are gonna make this silky. Very nice. So now I got a Silk Touch pick as well. So I can break spawners or glass or anything. Very nice. Today I learned you can vein mine harvest right-click. Check this out. Boom. Hold down your vein mine key, whatever, excavator, yada. Oh god, I got all of these. Ah, I don't like harvesting these stupid sesame seeds. Because you gotta combine them to make a bigger one. I haven't gotten into the sushi mod yet. I think that's what it's called. I don't really know why I harvested, because my chest is full. So guys, while I'm trying to find spot for this, you know what? I'm just gonna... Oh! Perfect, to show you guys. Check out this button. Boom. And then it shows you in the green chests where it puts stuff. And it only puts items into storages that already have that item in it. So if you have something empty, it doesn't just put it into an empty. I really, really like that. So now it should... Oh, it doesn't use the hotbar either. So bam. Oh, gone. How cool is this? This is amazing. I love that a lot, that feature. But like I said, yeah. So, Tetra. It's a really cool mod. I think a little... Oh, no, it's gonna throw this again. Will you stop that? Roguelike dungeon. There we go. It's really nearby. It's right there. Our base is over here. Right? So I came over here and placed down a waystone, and if I want to clear it further, I right-click this bed here. I can just do that. Oh, check it out. I can sleep right now. Just to make it daytime. It doesn't really matter because we're inside. It's secure all the way down. And I'm just gonna run to this mob spawner that I made. So, Tetra is a really cool mod. A little bit, to me, was very, very confusing on how to get started. And now, for example, I'm at a point, you know, I have diamond stuff. Where do I go from here, right? Now I would have to go through the manual and... where is it? Is it this way? Now I would have to go through the manual and look at all the different materials to see what to do next, right? What's after diamond? Is it steel? Is it something from the nether? I don't know. So when it comes to the point of how to find out how to upgrade something or what to do, it's not very clear forward, okay? You gotta play around with it. I've did this for, like, altogether now over the last 2 days for at least 6 hours, guys. I've been playing with this. I don't even know if I showed in the video that I make this greatsword and also this buckler. A buckler, in case I did not mention this, just gives you guys see that little thing there? It's just a very small shield, and it's out of the screen. But what it does, it gives you passive toughness. And then I upgraded it so I can throw it even once. Right, now it's gone. And the bad thing is that every time you pick it up, it goes back in your hotbar instead of back there. And the greatsword, I made a greatsword because I just wanted it. And I serrated the blade, I tempered the blade, iron hilt, string bindings, iron counterweight, and it's homing. So I am far from being able to say I fully understand this mod and what to go for, what is best. So that's where you guys come into play, okay? If you know of anything, any special combinations, any tips and tricks, leave them down in the comments, and then next episode I'm going to share that information with the rest of the class. Okay? So that would be really cool if you guys are familiar with this mod, because this is the first time I used it. Now, compared to Tinker's is a lot more straightforward, no doubt. You know, we just were able to target, make a Silk Touch pick. And I still have 4 upgrades. So I can make it faster. I can, what else can you do? I think the one where you get XP from mining and all these things. So, by the way, I just made this mob farm here because I wanted to, ooh, give me that buckler. Gimme. So I can repair my pickaxe, but it is super slow because I didn't think that through. I'm in a roguelike dungeon, okay? There's going to be millions of mobs around me and all the other floors below me. But why I came here now is because I wanted to use this pickaxe and I wanted to go ahead and break the spawner so I can take that with me. Hope it works. Right, there we go. Did I get it? And it's from Apotheosis. So we can even make it to enable, disable it with redstone. We can make it better and so on. And I just wanted to harvest the first one with you guys. What just happened? Why did I just take damage? Oh, is it from below here because that's open? There may be a mob down here. This is the second floor. Started clearing it. But I'm done clearing this roguelike dungeon because you get so much random loot that I don't need. And I decided if I want to clear this, I'm gonna get into... what is it called? Astro Sorcery. So I get that lamp that lights everything up slowly but surely. Up and down. So I don't need to worry about, you know, going down the floors. And I just have everything lit up because there's so many hidden nooks and crannies where you have mobs falling on your head everywhere. So I don't really care for clearing this by hand, right? Anyways, I lost my train of thought here. I'm so sorry. You guys can tell that I am still very rusty, and that is probably why this episode I was all over the place. This is where I got the emeralds. Speaking of being all over the place, but this room here had all the emerald blocks that I found. And I hope that I'll get better again over time, right? I'm sure I will get more comfortable and be able to edit better and get to the point quicker, right? That's why I redid everything of that Tetra Mod today, right? That's what it's called, Tetra? Yes. And hopefully I didn't make it any more confusing than the mod is, and that you guys were able to learn a little something from it, and then can share with the rest of us, like, the tips and tricks that you found and so on. That would be really awesome. And yeah, next time we're probably gonna switch gear a little bit and get away from tools now that we have the Tinker's tools. I am gonna make a lumber axe because these guys here I still cannot chop down with. I need to go on top and chop down 3 times to get one of them. So I'm gonna make a lumber axe just because it's awesome to have. So next time we're going to switch gears. I want to get into some different ore processing and a mod that I have not seen anybody else use, and it's in the pack. I've used it before in ATM 6, I think. I think it was ATM 6 or something like that. I don't want to name it because I want it to be a surprise. It's something very different, and I hope you guys are looking forward to it. Now I'm going to shut up because I'm rambling again on and on and on. Thank you guys so much for your love and all the support that you've given me on that last 2 videos. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Oh no, I forgot! Look at my slippers! I got cat slippers I got from the roguelike dungeon. I found them. Check it out. It's kitty slippers. Creepers avoid the wearer. When creepers get near me, they start running away. They do not blow up. You can just run after them and kill them. I love it. And the one thing that happens is that when I get hit, my shoes make a meowing sound. It might be a little bit annoying, but I want you guys to be aware of it. So if you hear random meowing, you don't think it's Rascal or Zeus, my cats. It's actually these slippers, okay? But that's it now. Thanks, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.